Hey everybody, this is my first video, so I decided to do this little thing before I start to explain what this channel is all about. And basically what it's about is I'm going to find myself in different situations while I flint nap. And when I find those situations, I'm going to film what I do, and if what I do works or if it doesn't work, and I'm going to do, and it's mostly just for me, but I'm putting it on these vlogs just to see if it, just in case it helps anyone else who happens to like flint napping. And really everyone should like flint napping. I don't know why anyone wouldn't. But that's basically what I'm doing for this channel. And you know, I might do some maybe tutorial videos along the line, but for most part this is mostly just going to be me experimenting with the craft and seeing what happens when I experiment. And maybe something will be revealed that hasn't been revealed before, or maybe everything is as it should be and everything's as it should be. It's mostly for me to see if I'm doing anything wrong and to analyze my techniques to see what I've been doing wrong or what I've been doing right, and to see how it works. And I'll be working a lot with quartz, at least at the beginning, because that's what's readily available where I am. And I don't really have the money to spend on like chert or good high grade chert right now. But that being said, I want to start the video. So here is the tool kit that I'm using. Right here is the preform that I made, and as you see it's a little wonky. I'll get back to that in a minute. Right here, these three things are hammerstones that I'm using. They're not the best. I had a better one, small one than this, but I can't seem to find it. So I'll be using this one. Hopefully it doesn't make much of a difference. I've actually never used this as a hammerstone. It's more like a pad, but I feel like hitting it with this part would benefit me. And here are three antlers that I'm going to use for pressure flaking when that time comes. Okay, now back to this. What I plan to do is, if you can see right here, this part is thicker than this part. So to start out with, I'm going to try to hit it with the hammerstone right here to get some thinning flakes to thin out the area. I'm almost afraid to do it because I actually really like the preform, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, so this is what I'm going to do. Like, you can really see how thin this area is. It's almost too thin. But yeah, we're going to try that and see what happens. And obviously it's going to lose some symmetry after that, and we'll have to rework it a little bit, but we'll get through it. Okay, so to start out with, I'm going to hit where I told you I was going to hit, but I'm going to use the big hammerstone, and we're going to see what happens. Can you see it? I'm going to lower it a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Well, it worked, but as you know, quartz sometimes does what you don't want it to do. I did a little bit over there, but we'll get this part right here, and we'll continue. That was a good one. That was a good flake. Hey, I can make a small point out of that, actually. That's pretty good. Yeah, sometimes I miss. Well, now I feel like I need to get rid of that edge right there. Make that thinner by hitting it right here. Let's see. think I squared off the edge, which is not good, by the way. Flintknapper's worst nightmare, I believe. But I actually got this pretty thin, thin across, more symmetrical than it was. I think I need to do it a little more though. I don't like where this is leading. Come on. It's not breaking now. I think I'm afraid to break it more. It's causing me to use less force than I should. There we go. There we go. Well, yeah, that happens with quartz sometimes. Maybe I should have used the smaller one, but now we see my beautiful preform that I made is nothing. And my first vlog, my first failure. I guess that's how this works. I'm a little embarrassed. Let's see if I could, for craps and giggles, let's see if I can maybe make this to a smaller preform. That was the biggest preform I've ever made with a quartz thing, though. That's disappointing. Biggest problem on this thing is this right here, but I think I can actually get rid of that pretty simply. Of course, cross my fingers, doesn't always work. Quartz is unpredictable. Try a denser hammerstone. Afraid this is too much. I don't think this is dense. Yeah, I need a denser one than that. Well, I have to get rid of that right there. See that right there? That's gotta go away. That's gotta get flatter. Or it doesn't have to, and I could just make this into a point. But the stem would be very crude, and I couldn't really work with it. Or you wouldn't, that's not ideal, I should say. I guess you could work with it. get thinner. Well, looks like I just messed it all up. I don't think I'm not going to be able to salvage this. Yeah, it's gone. Well, first vlog, first failure. I'm glad we've grown.